Hey, everybody, Musha the Scribe. My ears keep ringing, man. I got so much on my mind and I got to get it off of here before I go crazy. Expanding on the third Earth, let's talk about what happened the first time and the second time. I told y'all this is our third time around. So let me go ahead and tell you what happened the first time and the second time. Okay, the first time we were on the road to ascension, you know, we were doing all right for real. We were doing okay the first time. We were learning, we were loving, we were mastering the higher and lower chakras. You know, we were in tune. You know where we messed up at? Trust. Trust issues. We didn't trust niggas because they wasn't just like us. You feel me? People love to blame, you know, in modern times, only the orc and the Dracos for everything that's going on. But we got to take it back and see where it started from. We got to take responsibility for our actions sometimes, the same way we tell our children. We fired the first shot, okay, the first time. There was a lack of communication between us and them at the time, which could have been resolved, you know, with better communication. But that we took that lack of communication as disrespect, and we sent the first missiles off. You know, it's in us, beings of chaos, you know, ether beings. We fired they shit up first, and we were not ready, you know, going up against beings who are naturally war bred, you know. That's why I say don't can't just be rushing into war. And the first time that's what we did. We rushed into war. We took the lack of communication as disrespect and we immediately start busting shots. And you know what they did? They fired our ass up and blew planet up the first time. And that was the end of that shit. So, you know, our people left. Luckily enough, we went a second round on the next blue planet that was located somewhere in the Pleiadian system. Can't give you the exact name on that, so I won't even try. But somewhere in the Pleiadian galaxy. All right. Second time, we thought we were doing great because you know what? We said, damn, we fucked up the first time and start shooting shit up because we thought we was about it and all that. So this time we gonna be super positive all the time. We're only gonna focus on our higher chakras. We're not even gonna deal with our lower chakras. So that's what we did. We were going along and only focusing on our higher chakras. And you know what that did? It made us gullible and ignorant. And the people that we had already tried to fire up came back and they said, look, now they weak as shit. They are super gullible. They're going for whatever. We're going to hit them with some deceit here and try to take their shit over and, you know, become their rulers. All right. And that lasted for a little bit. Then our people got hip to what they were doing. Like, oh, wait a minute. Y'all over here trying to have rulership over us. This ain't that or whatever. The ether came out again. We sent some more shots off the second time and weren't even as with the shit as we were the first time. So y'all know how that went. That was the second time they blew our shit up. Over with. Third time we traveling again. Now we on Kai, the third blue planet, the third Earth, and we are in the situation that we are in now, where everybody is just lost this time. This time we are just lost for real. You know, they done got in, deceived us again, got the rulership. People are waking up now and everything. And that brings us up to our current time. But that's what happened the first and the second time for real. We ran up in on some war shit and we aren't even naturally beings of war like that. It was ego and stupidity at the end of the day. Like running off of emotion. There was no balance between the chakras. You know, the first time there was a little bit more balance, but then we let that war shit in us, you know, get us right to check our ass couldn't cash and we got smoked. Then the second time we were just like, oh, let's live in bliss and act like the lower chakras don't even exist. And our dumbasses got pissed off, didn't know how to react to it like an emotional child, threw a tantrum and sent some missiles off at some shit and got blown the fuck up the second time. And now we are here where we are now. So that's a summary of the first and the second Earth. And we are now on the third, Planet Kai. We got to get it right this time, y'all. Sending all light, love, and healing energy to the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love.